What's up, guys? So, wow, my camera just went out of focus. So today I'm going to do a special effects makeup, and I think this is the first time I actually did special effects on this channel. All my stuff I learned from Katscetch, and I will put her down in the bio below so you can go see her amazing videos. And this is all my stuff for my makeup that I have, because I don't really have much. I'm kind of a beginner, kind of not. I've watched so many of her videos before, so much that she learned from us. Wait, so much that I learned from her. And I just love her so much. And I have not a lot of stuff, but I have like fake blood, fake clotted blood, latex that you can put on your face, like sculpting knives, like lipstick, brushes, spirit gum. Spirit gum is for this stuff. Here, I'll show you. This wax stuff I got at the Halloween store, which is for when you're wanting to do stuff like, let's see if I can find one, like this. You guys can see it. She looks like that. You're probably not going to see it very much. There we go, like that. And I just found all of these on Google. That's what I did. So yeah, the first thing I'm going to do is do a bruised kind of look. So what I'm gonna do is get this palette that I got at Halloween Spirit or Spirit Halloween. I don't really know. And yes, I am wearing just a sweatshirt because I didn't really have anything else to wear. Those are the colors. They're kind of oily. That's why I don't really like them very much. But that's all I have for now. I have one of these little stipple sponges and everything. I just use one of these little cheap things. So I'm going to do a black eye. Now what you want to do is take a tiny bit of black. Hold on, I need the mirror. I just like dropped everything. So what you want to do is put a tiny bit of black all around your eye. I'm taking some brushes. No, that's my blood brush. I don't know why I just use my hand, but I just use this, I guess. You can also do like stuff for stuff like I'm wearing, like smart makeup. You can also use eyeshadow, whatever you think shadow fine. You can use your fingers. It's pretty oily. I mean, I got a clear base and I can find it. I have these makeup sponges I use too, so it's more scattered, and now it just looks like a normal black eye that you would think it would look. Personally, I actually never done black eye before. I've done them before on myself, and right now I just look so crazy and love doing these kind of things. So now this is a bruising palette. I'm just gonna use the same sponge and go in with like these kind of colors and like red and yellow for kind of bruising effect. And then now I'm going to do a little slice right there. So what you're gonna need is spirit gum to put it on. Now I hate the smell of spirit gum. It smells like alcohol mixed with piss. I don't like it at all. So what you want to do first, with the spirit gum, you're going to need spirit gum remover. This stuff was like $5 at the store. So first you're going to need just a house knife, like a butter knife, and the wax. You can probably get this on eBay too, or Amazon. And cut some of it out. Not a lot of it, because you're not going to need a lot for just a tiny cut. And if you do need, like, if it will get a tiny sticky, it doesn't do much. I mean, but that's probably how long it's gonna be. So what you want to do first is, oh, my eye is like sticking out. What you want to do first is, I have a whole bunch of mirrors if you guys can see. Sorry, I didn't turn that on in the beginning. But what you want to do is take the spirit gum and just put it where you want the cut to be. And if you guys aren't like professional or anything, like I'm not actually professional, I've taught myself, I've watched a whole bunch of videos. If you guys aren't actually like professionally trained for anything, I should probably close the window soon. Don't do it, because you don't know how to remove it, you don't know how to do any of this stuff. I've taught myself how to do it, so, and get it to where it's tacky and not like this, like where you can barely, do you see my, like, yeah. So then you want to put the wax on it so it is thick enough so you can cut through it, so it looks like an actual juicy and bloody scab cut kind of thing. If you guys are squeamish about blood or like trigger warnings for like self-harming or anything, this might be where you want to click off. So then what you want to do is take your spatula and just smooth it out with your skin. And this is where I use the house knife too. The house knife helps. The plastic spatulas don't really do much either, so you know, that doesn't help very much. Oh, my cat's coming over. Hi, babies. And we're gonna put foundation over this before we do anything else, because obviously it's like really pink and not my color. After we put the liquid latex on, and if you're allergic to liquid latex, I think you can probably put like something else on with it. So you guys can see that, that is just that. So what you want to do after that is get like one of these or a stipple sponge. That's what a stipple sponge looks like. It has ridges and everything. And get, ow, my contact. Liquid latex. I just got this at the store again. It is very sticky, as you can see. And I love this stuff. I put it all over. I hate peeling this off though. I hate it so much. I just almost got it in my hair. It is painful to take it off your hair. And take that from like observing, it hurts. So then, yeah, that's what it looks like right now. And yeah, so what you want to do is just pretty much dry this as fast as you can. It'll dry hopefully clear. This one doesn't though, which gets annoying after a while because then I have to put foundation on and everything, but it's alright. So while that is drying, I'm gonna put some blood in my nose and everything. So if this is where you are scared of blood or anything, this is where I would personally click off. So I will be right back. So the next thing you want to get is cotton swabs. Now I just got these at the dollar store for like $1 for 2 packs. As you can see, they're really flimsy and everything. So these are either, yeah, you get the idea. So what you want to do is take a tiny bit of blood and just put it around your nose. And yes, it looks fake sometimes, but I'm trying to look for something that I can put it in, but I don't have anything. That almost spilled. And I'll put some clotted blood too. So that's what it looks like. It's kind of red, like it's kind of fake blood, obviously. And this feels dry, yes it is. Well, I'll do the fake clotted blood. So this is bloody scabs, and I did get it at Spirit Halloween. Hopefully this isn't dried up. Hold on, I'm going to stir it up a little. There. So obviously I haven't used this in like forever because it's cloppy and gross, but I guess that's so that is the scab. I mean, I could put it a tiny bit around this if I want to. I don't think it'll stick though, because right now my clotted blood is actually being like goop. So, you know. There. I mean, I can keep that there, because that looks like it's been scratched at and everything. If it'll stay there, I would. Here, I'll use my hands at this point because it seems to work better in my hands. There. So that's what that looks like. Now I look like I have period blood all over my hands. Gross. So then, obviously, blood. So then I'm going to get my foundation out. I actually look like I've been beat up and I don't like it. And just kind of pat it on with a foundation brush. You don't want to be too hard on this. Like, just pat it. From far away, you can probably still see it, yeah. My nose is like super itchy with that on. I probably should have put it on before this. And try to build up the foundation on the liquid latex so no one can see it. Besides this, my face is beautiful. Not really though. Just ignore my sarcasmness. So then we're gonna put more on here because of that. And now you can kind of still see it, but I can't really do anything about that because of how bad this liquid latex is. I'll try to buy more liquid latex for other previous more videos that I have, but for now you're going to cut it. So this is where I would recommend a unsharp knife, because you're going to be folding this upwards like that, so it looks like my skin has been lifted up, like I've been really beat up. And this knife is just literally a butter knife. It does not hurt at all. So what you want to do is put a tiny bit more liquid latex underneath the skin so it doesn't pull up as much. And then put some where like it's still going up, because this is pretty cheap liquid latex, or not liquid latex, sorry, spirit gum. So I'm just gonna hold this for a few seconds. So that's kind of what it looks like. I'm gonna fix it hopefully later. So I'm going to get the sponge again. My eye is literally itchy right now. So I'm going to get the blood and put it all over this and just dab it. That might be a little too much, but dab it where you think it would splatter and everything. Sorry, I'm adding to the camera. Oh, that was too much. Okay. And then my eye is so freaking itchy. Oh my goodness. It's like in my water duct. So then I am going to get the red paint out of the palette again and just paint the middle of it red. And some black, just mix a tiny bit black in with it. I'm trying like not to scratch my eye, but it's like so itchy. And if you're allergic to liquid latex, I don't really know what to use because I'm not really allergic to it. But my camera is dying, so I have to hurry up. But then I am going to get the scabbed blood. Now this might not work, this might work. I don't really know, since the scabbed blood is kind of looks like period blood. Yeah, I don't really think it's gonna work. There. There. Then tiny more. Yeah? Yay! Hi. Do I look like I've been beat up? Yes?
Cat, tell her to stop this nonsense. What have we got here? Is that a remote control that you're on, or is that a phone? Remote control, I think. Yeah, it's a remote control.
Does it look believable?
It looks pretty rough.
So this is the look, you guys. I hope you guys liked it. It took me about an hour to do. I would suggest white latex or clear latex instead of white latex, but the white latex was the only one I had. So, and then this is me just removing it. It didn't take much to remove it. Sometimes if you leave the spirit camera on too long, then you'll need the remover, but I didn't since I just finished. Then I just used the Neutrogena makeup removers. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much. And I'll see y'all later. Bye!